Imagine a man, let's call him John, who seemingly has it all: a loving family, a successful career, and a vibrant social life. John is your everyday man. He wakes up every morning with the sun, kisses his wife and children goodbye, and sets off to his thriving business. His colleagues admire him, his friends envy his life, and his family cherishes his presence. To the world, John is a symbol of success, a man who has it all together. But when the lights go off and the curtains are drawn, John fights a battle that no one else can see. His armor and sword are not made of steel, but rather resilience and courage. His enemy is not a tangible foe, but an invisible adversary that saps his energy, drains his enthusiasm, and shrouds his world in a cloak of despair. John's day is punctuated by constant fatigue that no amount of sleep seems to cure. He finds himself losing interest in things he once loved. His favorite hobbies now seem like chores. The laughter and joy of his children, which used to light up his world, now sound distant and hollow. He often feels a sense of worthlessness, a nagging feeling that he's letting everyone down. He puts on a brave face, concealing his struggle from the world. He smiles, he laughs, he engages in conversations. But inside he feels like he's sinking. His mind is a storm of negative thoughts, his heart a well of sadness, yet he soldiers on, silently battling his unseen enemy. John is not alone. There are countless others, men from all walks of life, who wage similar battles every day. They fight their invisible enemies, not with swords and shields, but with resilience and courage. They are warriors not of battlefields but of the mind. Despite his picture-perfect life, John is wrestling with a silent, unseen enemy: depression. Depression, often characterized as a silent epidemic, affects countless men like John worldwide. This mental health condition is a pervasive issue, with millions of men grappling with its effects every day. The World Health Organization estimates that over 300 million people globally suffer from depression, and a significant portion of that number is made up of men. Experts in the field suggest that societal pressures often deter men from seeking help. The machismo culture that pervades many societies can make it challenging for men to admit they're struggling, creating a barrier to accessing necessary mental health support. Stigma around mental illness also plays a significant role in this silent epidemic, often making men feel isolated and misunderstood. Depression is not a sign of weakness, nor is it a character flaw. It's a legitimate health concern that requires attention and care. Remember, depression doesn't discriminate. It can affect any man, regardless of his age, background, or achievements. Scene script. Recognizing depression is the first step towards managing it. Let's dive into the common signs and symptoms of depression in men. It's important to note that these symptoms can manifest differently in every individual. For some men, depression might look like a cloak of anger or irritability. It's not the stereotypical image of sadness or crying that many people associate with depression. Instead, it's a constant feeling of frustration, even over small matters. Physical discomfort is another sign that many men experience. It's not just about feeling down. It could be a persistent headache that doesn't seem to have a cause, or a backache that just won't go away. It's this unexplained physical pain that often leads men to seek medical help, only to find that their physical health is just fine. Depression can also manifest as a loss of interest in things that once brought joy. This could be a favorite hobby, spending time with loved ones, or even the simple pleasure of a delicious meal. Everything starts to feel like a chore, and the world may seem colorless and dull. Mental health professionals cannot stress enough the importance of early detection and intervention. Dr. John Miller, a renowned psychiatrist, once said, "The sooner we identify depression, the better the outcome tends to be. Early intervention can prevent the condition from worsening and can lead to a quicker recovery." It's also important to understand that everyone has bad days. Feeling down from time to time does not necessarily mean one is depressed. But if the feelings of sadness, anger, or physical discomfort persist for 2 weeks or more, it might be time to consult a healthcare professional. Depression is not a sign of weakness, nor is it something to be ashamed of. It's a serious health condition that requires understanding, recognition, and appropriate treatment. Remember, understanding these signs is crucial to getting the right help at the right time. So if you or someone you know is showing these signs, don't hesitate to reach out for help. You're not alone in this battle, and there's plenty of help available. Your journey towards recovery can start today. Scene script. Armed with knowledge and understanding, John decided to take control and manage his depression. One of the most effective strategies John utilized was psychotherapy, often referred to as talk therapy. It's like having a conversation with a trained professional about the different challenges you're facing. For many, psychotherapy provides a safe space to express feelings and thoughts, and to find ways to deal with them. Experts believe that it's one of the most effective ways of managing depression, helping individuals understand their depression and equip them with the skills to deal with life's problems. But psychotherapy isn't the only tool in the toolbox. Medication can also play a significant role in managing depression. Antidepressants can help correct chemical imbalances in the brain that contribute to feelings of depression. But remember, medication isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. It should be considered in consultation with a healthcare provider who can provide guidance based on an individual's specific needs and circumstances. Lifestyle changes too can have a profound impact on managing depression. Regular exercise, a healthy diet, adequate sleep, and reducing alcohol intake are all ways to help boost mood and energy levels. In fact, engaging in physical activity releases chemicals in your brain that make you feel happier and more relaxed. Support groups, both online and offline, can also be valuable. These are communities of individuals who are going through the same journey. They provide a platform where experiences and coping strategies can be shared, creating a sense of belonging and understanding. It's like having a team cheering you on as you navigate the highs and lows of your journey. Lastly, it's important to remember that seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. It takes courage to face depression head-on and to reach out when you need support. John's journey towards recovery wasn't easy, but he was determined to reclaim his life from the grasp of depression. And remember, it's okay to ask for help, and it's okay to take one step at a time. Every step, no matter how small, is progress. John's story serves as a beacon of hope for all men struggling with depression. He was once in the thick of the battle, grappling with the invisible enemy day in and day out. But John, like many others, discovered there was indeed light at the end of the tunnel. John's progression wasn't overnight. It was a journey marked by small victories and occasional setbacks. He began by acknowledging the struggle, recognizing the signs, and taking steps to manage his depression. And in this journey, John found his strength. With the help of a supportive network and professional guidance, John managed to turn the tide. He learned coping strategies, started engaging in regular physical activity, and even adopted a healthier diet. He began to see his depression not as a life sentence, but as a battle he was equipped to fight. Importantly, John also found purpose in his pain. He used his experience to reach out to others who were facing similar battles. He started a support group, creating a safe space where men could express their feelings without judgment. He shared his story, his struggles, and his victories, showing others that they were not alone, and that they, too, could overcome. John's proactive approach to managing his depression drastically improved his quality of life. His days became brighter, his burdens lighter. He found joy in small things, and his relationships flourished. He discovered that life, despite its challenges, was worth fighting for. John's story is just one of many. It's a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and a reminder that no one should have to fight this battle alone. It's proof that with the right tools, strategies, and support, it's possible to manage depression and lead a fulfilling life. John's journey is a beacon of hope, a light at the end of the tunnel for anyone who might be feeling lost in the darkness. It's a reminder that it's okay to ask for help, it's okay to struggle, and most importantly, it's okay to hope. Depression is a battle, but like any battle, it can be won with perseverance, support, and the right tools. Overcoming depression is a journey, not a destination. Indeed, it's an ongoing battle, a marathon rather than a sprint. It requires the same sustained effort and resilience that you'd need to climb a mountain. It's not about reaching the peak and then it's all over. No, it's about learning how to navigate the terrain, how to endure the harsh weather, and how to keep pushing forward even when every fiber of your being screams to stop. Managing depression is a continuous process, a commitment to self-care and maintaining a healthy lifestyle. It's about recognizing that you are important, that your well-being matters. It's about reaching out for support, knowing that it's okay to lean on others, to seek professional help. Remember, every step you take, no matter how small, is a victory. Every day you choose to fight is a testament to your strength. To quote the famous philosopher, Friedrich Nietzsche, "He who has a why to live can bear almost anyhow." Let your why be your guide in the battle against depression.